Staying relevant and staying innovative is not easy. And it takes, we have innovation sessions every single month at Avocet where we take a problem or a situation, we define some criteria around it and solve, what could be sort of questioning around that. What do you deploy internally to make sure that you're constantly building that DNA of innovation and forward thinking, and let's never look back, let's always look forward, what could be next, what is possible sort of mindset?
I think a lot of the time, the market pulls these things out of you, but there are also times when you have to take a stand, pick a decision, and then go with it. So back last year, we noticed that there was this huge demand for ChatGPT and generative AI. And before that, it was on the periphery for us in terms of technology we would try out and use. We actually had early access to all of those generative AI and LLMs much earlier, almost a year in advance, so we could start working on it. But the impetus didn't really come until we saw everyone talking about it, everyone wanting it. And so what we did was we made a conscious decision that we're going to spin up teams that are going to go do these innovative things on their own. They're not going to be bothered. And it is really like creating a little AI lab inside Fireflies to go run a bunch of different experiments. And we have those folks go in and they're undisturbed and they come out with some really exciting features and capabilities and products. So I think that if we needed to just listen to our customers, we probably have the next 3 years of roadmap already built.
I agree.
In terms of what we need to do and what we need to execute on. But it's really a matter of prioritization. But to stay innovative, to stay lean as a startup, I actually really think it starts with headcount. We try to keep the team small and then the sub teams even smaller. And then we try to allow people that have a great vision, great ability to execute, give them a direction and let them run. I think that's the best thing. Usually you have to micromanage when you don't fully trust their ability to execute, but giving people a big problem, defining some guardrails around it, and then letting them run. That's how you stay innovative. That's how many amazing products were built. By the way, like Gmail was built by one person over like 2 days.
Wow.
Chrome was built by a very small team that was competing against other browsers at that time. The new Facebook Threads that was released was built, I think, with a team of just 10 people.
Wow.
So I do believe small teams can make a great impact. And that's how you can stay innovative. And then how you bring that all in together is another story, another challenge, change management, the things that come with as you grow larger and become a multi-product sort of company. But as a result of this thinking, we released our AI product called Ask Fred, where you can just ask Fred questions about your meetings and it'll generate those things for you. We released this thing that said, hey, everyone likes to have their notes slightly different or wants something different. So let's build an AI app platform so you can go in and customize the way you want Fireflies to take notes for you. So all of these things are a byproduct of tying customer demand to a small innovative team, and then the market timing and the customer pull lets you go forward and stay.
Well, and you've just defined something that's incredibly important for any brand out there right now, which is personalization. And what can you be doing to personalize the experience or allow the customer to have a personalized outcome? And that's exactly what you've defined there.
It's funny because that doesn't just apply to product, that applies to marketing, that applies to sales.
It does.
Maybe you don't want like 10,000 leads, but you want 100 right leads that are like well suited for you. And so in the last 2 years, the whole industry, especially with VC money flowing through, everyone wanted more at the expense of quality. And what we've realized from a product and marketing and go-to-market perspective is the more personalized we can be, the more we can directly answer a person's questions. If possible, giving them a more white glove experience or the resources they need to have a white glove experience is going to eventually win in the longer term. It's going to get you better conversions. Like the rest of your marketing, sales, product funnels are going to be a lot better. And personalization starts with the content you write. It starts with the way your sales team interacts with
It's
them,
everything. Yeah.
everything. And even
It-
from a product point of view, that's how we said we're gonna like, look, no one's gonna be happy with just the general thing that we provide to them. Let's give them the tools to change it to their needs. And we're just on the works. We're just about to roll that out. But we're seeing some nice, strong adoption as a result.
You know, it's such a wise insight, because so many people think personalization, oh, it can only be with marketing, and they don't take it to the next step of sales, of product development, which is the precursor to all of that. So I appreciate that insight. I think it's really something very, very important for our audience to be hearing today.